If you're a subscriber of this channel, you might be thinking this set looks a little bit different, but this is a different type of video that I just want to kind of sit down, talk to the camera, and share some of my own journey with you. If you're new to this channel and we haven't met yet, I'm Genki Hagata, and on this channel I do feedback videos, critique videos of other creators' work, and I just do my best to help us all learn by breaking down that work and sharing my own journey with you. So sometimes in those critique videos and those feedback videos that I do, I feel like I'm getting a lot more out of making them than the person is getting the critique, and that's totally fine. Selfishly, I do my very best to get the most out of doing every critique video, whether that's for promoting it to try to get some traffic to this channel, or just so that I can learn the most that I can as an editor and a storyteller. Before doing critiques here formally, I had the opportunity to critique and learn how to do critiques in art school, graphic design school, and then even after that, I still critique other people's work at every opportunity that I could get, both to help the creator and also to help myself learn. Doing it here on this channel has mostly just made that a structured process, a structured learning practice for me, and that benefit that I get from learning by breaking down other people's work is really the main reason why I continue to do this. Of course, also to help other people learn, but for myself, that's really what I get out of it. So it might seem, and hopefully it seems like, wow, you're putting in a ton of work for these critiques. I am, and that's true, but I'm definitely getting paid for my time and knowledge and experience. And I definitely feel like in the last 10 episodes or so that I've done, that I've really already grown as a storyteller and an editor. Much more so and much quicker than I had before doing these more structured critiques every week. I find that I'm writing more and I'm pushing the boundaries of the different types of things that I'm writing, whether that's a novel type of a thing, a short story, a fictional story, or even a documentary in the way that I kind of outline videos that I hope to make one day. And I find that a lot of that stems from the fact that I'm studying a lot of different types of creative work, different genres of video, and I'm doing that in a structured way. And that's really what critiques are, at least for me or the person giving the critique. It's studying and practice. And I found that almost by accident that by doing these videos every week, I have a structure to learn, and I'm spending a lot more time focused studying than I had before. And as a result of that, I'm leveling up much quicker as a storyteller and as a writer. And I'm enjoying the process, of course. It's a lot how like a football player, a basketball player studies old game footage so they can break down the work of other players and learn from it. That's exactly what critiques are, especially for me as the reviewer. Anyways, as a viewer of the critique videos, you can basically learn from all the time that I've put in and kind of summarize for you. And hopefully that inspires you to kind of do what I've done and deeper dive into those subjects. So for example, for a lot of these storytelling videos, and especially the comedy videos, I've spent hours learning from things like Masterclass and doing the Steve Martin Masterclass for comedy videos, or the Judd Apatow video for directing comedies. I've learned a lot about writing, the writing process, and comedy and joke timing and all that sort of stuff that I put back into these Feedback Friday videos so that I can learn and get better at those types of things like comedy that I'm not good at, and so that I can share all that stuff with you as well, and you can learn in a much quicker fashion. Because while I truly enjoy spending hours and hours learning about the comedy writing process, you might just want a quick 3 to 10 minute tip on how you might be able to improve that video that you're working on. And that's hopefully what I'm bringing to this channel. At least that's the goal anyway. You can be the judge and let me know how that goes. And so that's really the challenge and the purpose of this channel, is to take all that information, all that time I'm investing in learning these different things and all the videos I'm breaking down, and share them with you in a way that you can understand and find value out of, and maybe even spark your interest to dive deeper and deeper into the different types of things that I have. So I'll try to make a little bit of a better effort to share the research that I've put in, or different resources that I've used to kind of break things down, like the master classes that I studied to do the comedy videos. This channel's still new and still figuring things out, obviously, but while Feedback Friday videos, critique videos will remain the core pillar of this channel, I'm still working on other pillars of content, other buckets of videos to help share my story, share my journey with you, share the journey of this channel, all things that you might find helpful, and share different techniques that I find really useful along the way that I'd love to pass down to you. So whether it's me sitting down sharing my journey or techniques with you, or in the form of video essays or tutorials, either way, I'm looking to help you the best that I possibly can, help you develop your own objective, critical eye, and at the same time, grow as an editor and storyteller myself. And as always, in the spirit of feedback, let me know in the comments section what you think of this setup and this type of video where I explain not only my journey, but different techniques to you. In the next video in this kind of style, I'm really looking forward to sharing story clocks with you and all the ways that I use Seth Worley's story clocks to break down stories when I'm writing them and reviewing them. So if you made it this far in this video and you're new here and you haven't watched any Feedback Friday videos, make sure to check out the playlist of all the Feedback Friday videos I've done so far. And if you made it this far in this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps out. And most of all, I'd really appreciate it if you shared this channel out with other creators who are starting out on their journey or might need some feedback on their work or could learn from breaking down other people's works. Until next time, bye for now.